Hello my lovely Librans, welcome to your October reading. Happy birthday to all you wonderful Librans, the ones that had birthdays at the end of September and the ones that have upcoming birthdays. I wish you a very, very happy birthday month. May your celebrations be joyous and may your birthday year hold many wonders for you and bring you everything you're seeking, all the happiness, everything you want to manifest, because you are the great manifestors, you know, bring it in. You are such a lovely sign because you just love that peace, that harmony, beauty, all those things are so important to you. And so I wish you all of that in absolute abundance. I'd like to thank you for subscribing, for leaving comments, and for your support on my channel. I really appreciate that, and for all you Librans who have had private readings with me, thank you for that. It's been really nice connecting with you in those private readings. This is a general reading for you Librans, as you know. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well as your sun sign. Gives you more depth in your readings. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So just see how that goes for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading with me from there. So let's have a look at what October's holding for you. Excited much? I think I am. It looks quite good for you this month. It has been. It's sort of steadily been getting better. It's about you working with this energy that I see that's around you and maximizing what you can do with that energy, because energy comes each month and it moves on. It's about us using that, tapping into the energy that's available to us in any specific times. So October's going to hold for you. There's a lot of cups in your reading, and I'll show you each individually here. You've got the page of cups, which signifies you. It's the energy that's around you. There's been a lot of planning. You know, I want to say for some of you, you've been writing down who you want to bring into your life, writing that down. What qualities are you looking for? What you're wanting to bring in, what you're wanting in your life. So the Page of Cups is really about planning. It's about sorting out in your head, not taking action, but laying down the foundations of that. For some of you, it's someone that you've met. It's a new person that's come into your life, and it's in the very early stages of that relationship. But there is a relationship, there's a heart connection. Now, for some of you, it could be a really strong friendship is going to form. There's a really strong bond or connection, a new friend that's coming into your life that's going to be quite significant in your life. It's going to be quite meaningful in your life, and you're going to have a really strong connection. For some of you, it's the beginning of a new relationship, someone that you've met that's going to be quite significant in your love life, in your, you know, around you. For those of you that are already in an established relationship, in a committed relationship, it's planning your next phase, your next step, your next stage, you know, having a child, getting married, getting engaged, moving in. It's the planning. So you're at the planning stage here, my lovely Librans. And it could be just your mental sort of thought patterns, you know, what's going on in there? What's ticking away? What are you planning? What are you wanting to bring in? What are you wanting to create for yourselves? That's the page. You know, he's quite confident, quite strong, knows where he's going. He's got a very, you know, very sure about the next step, very sure about what you're wanting, very sure about what you're wanting to bring into your life, how you're wanting to improve it, how you're wanting to change it on an emotional level. That's happening for you in October. That's what's around you. You're going to be stirred. You're going to be moved to, I feel like you're going to be moved to plan. on an emotional level. Where am I headed? What do I want? Where am I going? What am I doing? You're just going to feel this urge to do that. You're just going to feel this urge to do that. And, you know, it's where you're meant to be, because you're crossed with the Justice card. The Justice card is your card. You know, it's the scales. It's about, and, you know, and I did say earlier, you know, it's about you really, Librans, loving beautiful things. Harmony is really important for you. Peace is really important for you. Tranquility and balance is really important to you. It's when you're balanced that you're going to achieve the most. When you're out of balance, it's just not going to work for you. And the people around you are also going to feel that energy. They're going to feel that. You know, you bring in that balance. And so when you're looking at your emotions, you know, keep them balanced. Really think about, what is it that you want to create in your life? What do you want to bring in? What do you want to bring in around you? Because October's really going to be a month for that. A month of review of, where am I? What do I want on an emotional level? A word of warning here. Forewarned is forearmed. Make sure you maintain your balance. That's going to be really important for you. Maintain your balance, because it's in that balance that you're going to achieve the most in October. So if you're feeling out of balance, do something that brings you peace. Do something that you enjoy. Go for walks. Go for a walk along the beach. Go for a walk in the countryside. Buy some flowers. Do something nice for yourself. Go and have a massage. Go and do something nice that is going to restore that balance, so that you're even keeled and you can see clearly where you're moving to, and you're making the right plans. You're planning, because what's happening in October for you is, you know, this to me, the Empress, is about, and it can be male or female, but the Empress to me is about being able to manifest, being able to call in everything that you love, you know. And again, it's being reinforced, this appreciation of luxury, appreciation of nice things, appreciation of a nice environment. And it doesn't have to be an expensive environment, just somewhere where you are relaxed and you find peace in your surroundings. You know, financial stability, creating and bringing into you nature and natural beauty, which restores your balance. Okay, and that is on a subconscious level where you need to be to find that balance, to find that peace, to find that tranquility. Really good card, a card of manifesting, you know. And what's just come through from September for you is the Empress. You always have such wonderful cards, Librans. This is the Empress, and the Empress is someone that's strong, male or female. It's someone that's strong, that's balanced, that can create, that can manifest, that is comfortable in their own skin, that is confident about what you can create, what you can call to you. That's all there, and it's available to you, and it's reinforced by the Nine of Pentacles. It's reinforced by the Nine of Pentacles. I actually think I called this the Empress. To me, it's, you know, it's like the Empress, you know, and this is, you know, they're very similar cards. Very similar cards. Cards of manifesting, cards of being in control, cards of being at peace, being in harmony, being confident about what you're calling in, what you are creating, what plans you're laying. Emotional balance. You've got a lot of balance cards here. That's going to be so important for you in October, to have that balance, to have that peace, to have that harmony, so that you can create. Because I feel like love's coming for you in October, if that's what you're seeking. Don't leave a comment saying, I don't want love, I'm not seeking it. If you don't want it, then you're not going to create it, you're not going to manifest it. You're going to find that peace and that appreciation in friendships, in other places. But this is the energy that's around you, so you certainly have that around you in October. It could be the love of good friends, support, love of family as well, you know. But if you're seeking a partner, if you're seeking a relationship, October's going to be a really good month to do that. You've also got the Lovers card, which is what is going to be manifested for you in October, and that is finding that soulmate, finding that twin flame, finding that significant other. And if you've found them already and you're in a committed relationship, that relationship is going to strengthen because it's going to be really, there's a lot of love around you. There's a lot of strength and security and good foundations and calling in what you're wanting, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card, you know, creating that environment, moving it to the next level, really strengthening that connection if you're already in a relationship. If you're seeking a relationship, then there is that significant other that is there certainly to have that relationship. It's going to be an instant connection. For some of you, it's going to be a connection with a friend. You're going to meet someone that's going to be, it's going to be a friendship, and it's going to be quite important in your life. It could be family members that you have strong connections to. It could be friends that you have strong connections to. It doesn't necessarily need to mean a romantic relationship if that's not what you're seeking. But certainly, you know, love takes many forms. Not just with a partner, a relationship partner, a significant other, a companion, a husband, you know, a lover. It's also friends that can give that to you, bring that abundance and love for you. But there's a lot of that energy in October for you. And that is going to really create this good foundation for you to raise your vibration and bring in what you're wanting to create, what you're wanting to bring in. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to lead to, you know, you've got the Six of Pentacles here. And I've always said, you know, the Six of Pentacles, it's the earth, it's an earth suit. It's strong foundations. It's balancing all the work you've done, all the work, the foundations you've laid, the work that you've put in is going to start coming your way. You're going to start reaping those rewards. Now, abundance is not just financial abundance, but if that's what you've been working on, that's what's going to come to you. It can also mean abundance in love, abundance in friendship, abundance in properties, abundance in work. It's abundance in health. It's abundance is in all things that earth us, that ground us, that help us to move forward. So it's whatever it is for you, whatever you've been working on, it's going to start coming your way. Again, it's the scales. It's your sign, you know, it's Libra is the scales, and they're going to be balanced. The balancing is happening in October, where you're going to start seeing, and I feel like it's going to start trickling in. It's going to start increasing slowly. It's like a trickle that then becomes a river, you know, of things happening for you and coming in for you. Really positive. So if you've been working really hard on a project, on buying a property, or working towards a really strong relationship, anything you've been working on, anything that you've been wanting to bring into your life is going to start paying off, is going to start, you're going to start seeing the benefits of that work that you've put in, of that dedication you've put in, of that desire and manifesting that you've put in. So it's going to be balanced. You know, the more you've worked towards it and the more effort you've put in, the more reward you're going to get. So that's where the scales come in. It's going to be, you know, the scales are going to be balanced, and well, how much work have you put in? How much have you really wanted this? Let's balance it out, and that's what you're going to get. If you've sat on the couch and you've been watching TV and you haven't been doing much, well, they're going to be quite light. So it's all going to be relative to the amount of work and desire that you've had for these changes that you've been wanting to bring in, because they're certainly going to start coming in for you through October. I feel like it's the third week of October. I hear week 3 of October. So you'll start seeing some results. Really happy month though. A lot of a lot of love. So remain balanced, okay? Really, that's important to be able to bring that in. You've got the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands, it's about passion, it's about new beginnings, it's about new ideas, it's about new creativities. So this is all moving you towards that fire in the belly, that passion. It could be towards a relationship, it could be towards a new idea that you have, a creative idea that you have, a new business you want to start, something new that you want to bring in that is creative, that puts that fire in your belly, puts that enthusiasm in around you, where you're excited, you want to move forward, you want to bring in new ideas, bring in changes in your life, bring in a new way of doing things. That's certainly going to be possible for you in October. The Wands is also swiftness, things that are going to start, that they're going to start happening before you know it. It's just going to take off. It's just going to bring in those changes, absolutely those changes. You've also got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings, new romances, new beginnings in love. For some of you, I want to say it's healing. You've done the work, you've done the healing, and now you've got this new beginning. You can actually start dating again, start thinking about it, start moving out, start bringing in new friends. For some of you, I want to say, if there's been people or friends or family that have disappointed you on an emotional level, there's a new beginning coming up for you. So for some of you, there's going to be a reconciliation of those misunderstandings. For some of you, it's an absolute walking away from that to allow new relationships to come into your life. For some of you, it's new romance that's really going to take off, that you've started to establish. A lot of cups here for you in October this month, Librans. I'm really pleased for you, because there's this new opportunities. For some of you, it's work. For some of you, you're going to do something new that is going to bring that love and passion and interest back into your life. And I really like that. So it's new beginnings that you've been planning and working towards. I really like that. You're also going to be hearing from someone that you have an emotional connection to. Could be family, could be a very dear friend. If you've had a friend that you've had a falling out with, you're going to either contact them, for some of you, or some of you are going to hear from this person, but there's going to be some sort of contact or communication with this person, okay? For those of you that have got this new love in their life, there is going to be a lot of communication, texting, emails, over the wire, communication over the wires. So is there a distance between you? I don't know, but there's going to be that communication. You're going to hear from them. There's going to be a lot of talking. There's going to be a lot of discussion. There's going to be a lot of talk about where you're going and what you're wanting, and finding out about each other. For those of you that are in a relationship already, it's about a lot of communication, a lot of talking about moving forward to the next level, to the next stage. But it's all to do with love and relationships. I feel like by the end of October, a lot of you are going to I want to say, actually, throughout October, watch your energy levels. Watch your energy levels. Make sure that you're not burning the candle at both ends. Make sure you take some time to have rest, recuperate, because I feel like you're going to find that your energy is going to start waning towards the end of October. You're going to feel tired. So make sure that you take some time out. Make sure that you do some nice things for yourself. And that's what I mentioned earlier as well. Make sure you do some nice things for yourself. Have a massage, have a rest. Just pull back, just slow down a little bit as well. I feel like for some of you too, there'll be a planning of a holiday, a getaway, getting away from it, just to regenerate, to recuperate, to recover, have some time out, go somewhere nice for a few days or couple of weeks or whatever it is for you. But I feel like you're thinking about and planning some sort of holiday to recover, to recoup, to relax, which is really good, which is really good. I'm going to give you a few more cards because it's your birthday. So let's just see what that means. Ah, okay, here we go. So I feel like the person that's coming, if you're looking for that relationship, if you're looking for that new beginning, or even if it's just a friendship, I feel like it's this, the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be male or female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like that's the person that you're going to really have a very strong connection to, someone that's very fiery, very busy, very active, always got the next idea, next idea, next idea, and I feel like that, you could be going away with this person, okay? If it's not a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then it's someone that has those qualities, someone that is quite creative, someone that is quite passionate about whatever it is that they do, quite strong, quite determined, can be stubborn, but quite determined and strong, brings in a lot of fun around you. And I feel like they also lighten the energy around you in moving forward. Really good, really good. I feel like there's a lot in store here for you. If it's not a relationship, and if it's not someone that you're already involved with, and it's not a relationship, it's a close friendship that you're going to form with this person that is going to be quite significant in your life. So that's really very exciting. But I feel that all the plans that you've laid are going to start balancing out. The foundations are going, the scales are going to be balanced in bringing in the abundance that you're seeking in whatever area you're seeking it in, to celebrate the work that you've put in to get to where you are. So I feel like October is going to be quite a nice month for you. I'm also going to take a card out of the Angels of Abundance for you. Here's one that's fallen out. Let's have a look. Moonlighting. Moonlighting. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? Absolutely. Let's see what that says for you. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. And I don't look at these cards so specifically that it's a career. I mean, I would say to you, you can start working on your dream while you and soon your dream will take flight and fully support you. So it's take heart, take heart. You are working towards your dream. You are working towards manifesting and bringing in your dream. So don't be disillusioned. Don't stop. Keep pursuing it. Keep moving forward, because it's just going to get better and better and better for you in whatever area it is that you're wanting to move towards. Absolutely fabulous. I like that. I like that. I'm going to give you one more card because it's your birthday. So, these are my Osho Zen cards. Let's have a look. Libra, birthday month. What? Oh, here it goes. You've got healing. Oh, there's two. There's one under the other. You've got healing, and it's about looking after your health, looking after your energy levels, keeping your chakras aligned, which is about balance. It's about balance, and it's in that balance that you're going to be able to manifest and bring in what you desire, what you've been seeking, what you've been hoping for. October's going to be a fantastic month for bringing that in. It's also about compromise. So consider others around you as well. It's about compromise. compromise also keeps you balanced, doesn't it? Considering other people, compromising. And it's also compromising with yourself. What I'm hearing here is it's compromising with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. If things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to move, you compromise, you regroup, you look at it differently, you give yourself an understanding and time. You might be pursuing something and it's not working, and you need to compromise how you thought you were going to manifest it and create it, and do it a little bit differently. So be flexible. Compromise is about being flexible. So be flexible in October with what you're bringing in, and be prepared to change tack if it needs to be fine-tuned, okay? And not so you don't miss the opportunities. Okay, that's really fantastic. I wish you a very, very happy birthday, my lovely Libras. Happy celebrations. I hope this reading makes sense to you, it resonates with you. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Until next month, happy birthday, Libras.